or daughter, let me be honest with you. I don't currently have the finance at the moment to buy you some new shoes. What I am gonna do, I'm gonna super glue the shoe. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know it's not the best solution right now, but I'm making the best of what we can do. I want you to understand something, son or daughter, that just because I don't have doesn't mean I cannot bring a solution to the problem. I know it may not be what you want. You probably want a new shoe right now. I can't afford a new shoe right now. But what I can do, you see, that what I can do is important because it lets that child know that, listen, I'm not about to give up. I'm not about to, it's a no, and that's it. It's over. So what happens is that child is being trained to say, listen, no solution, no problem is a no. Every problem is a solution. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the thing. Explaining finances as issues to children. There's also a requirement of patience. Yeah. You know, and the reason why we're doing this is because again, you want to train that child to understand real life. Like life is real. Because what happens, a lot of our parents think that they're trying to shield us from knowing about their financial troubles because they don't want that pressure on us. And I get it. There's an aspect of that. There is an aspect of that. But there are times where you need to sit that child down and say to that child, listen, hey, and in a loving way, hey, look, right now, I can't afford that. What we can do though is what we can do is so important. Because what it does to that child's mind is makes that child realize my parent couldn't get it for me, but there was a solution to the problem. There was a way around it. They didn't give up. They said, okay, I can't, like, do you know what I mean? Like many of us, and I'm going to pick up on Nana's point now. Nana explained a point which is really good. She said, my parents never really expressed their finance. My sister was going, and I ain't going to lie to you, when she told me the price, I said, I don't know if you go on that trip. I ain't gonna lie to you, cause and none of us have had. I said, basically, she got a trip that was gonna go to skiing in France, and with that skiing trip, it was gonna be £1,000. Yeah, it was gonna be like 3 or 4 days, but it's gonna cost £1,000. You are only year 9, and you're going on £1,000 trips. Do you know how? And you know, as an African parent, the first words that come out your mouth is, do you know how expensive that is? Do you know that money doesn't grow on trees? Do you know where money comes from? Do you know how hard I have to work? And you're telling me £1,000 trip to skiing? Well, is it going to benefit you in the future? Is it going to give you GCSEs? Is it going to give you A levels? If it's not, focus on your book, right? So the parent, because the parent's under pressure now, they're reacting out of the pressure and not looking at, hey, look, do you know what? I may not have the finances, but look, I'm going to try and see what I can do, right? And and listen, you may not be able to do it. Again, it's about explaining to that child that, listen, you may not be able to you may not be able to do it, but I'm going to try and see what I can do, yeah, right? So here's my thing. When my sister came and told me that £1,000, I said, whew. I said, I've never been on £1,000 trip. Now I could give you the £1,000, but then I'm like, yo, brother, I ain't gonna lie to you, because £1,000 I don't have it, because, like, you understand, man's got to pay bills, you know what I mean? So, but let me be frank with you. Let's think about a way to get £1,000. I said, let's set up a little business. Yeah, I said, let's set up a little business. What can you sell at school? Yeah, I said, what can you sell at school? And she was like thinking in her head, I don't know, maybe I can sell slime or whatever, right? So she started selling slime. Now she actually didn't sell anything. Okay, she didn't even get one sale. I remember talking to her. She didn't get one sale. Yeah, she didn't go into that friendship either. She didn't get one sale. Yeah, she went, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But what I was trying to get her to understand is, listen, the no is not a no. The no is not a no. The no is meant to push you into, how can I? Right? How can I do this? You know what I mean? Like, I cannot come and die on this line. So let me do something to be in you know what I mean? So as a parent, my job is to say, listen, hey, you know what? I don't have £1,000 right now. But let's look at some ways that we can try at least and try and do this. Even if I fail and not be able to do it, let me try if I can get some discount for you on the trip. You know what I'm saying? You have to start being ingenious, right? And when the child sees that when the child sees that you're being crafty, you're being trying to be resourceful, even if you fail, the child sees that you tried. And this is very important for later on. I know we've gone away from attachment. I've gone away from attachment theory completely, in it, but